Kanye West admitted to having a porn addiction that destroyed his family. He began in an Instagram post addressing Victoria Villarroel, Kylie Jenner's former assistant. "Don't let Kris make you do Playboy like she made Kylie and Kim do." He then continued, "Hollywood is a giant brothel. Pornography destroyed my family, and I deal with the addiction. Instagram promotes it. Not gonna let it happen to Northie and Chicago." The Donda rapper was referring to Kris Jenner, who manages Kylie and his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, encouraging her daughters to shoot for Playboy magazine in September 2019 and 2007. This was one of the many Instagram posts the rapper shared in which he called out his former mother-in-law, as well as Hillary Clinton, Mark Zuckerberg, and Charlemagne the God, with whom he has previously feuded. In his first post, West greeted Hillary and Mark, telling them that they were gonna take me off Instagram. West, who shares North, Saint, Psalm, and Chicago with Kardashian, has previously disagreed with his 4 kids going to their school, which he also picked out. In a second post, he shared a screenshot of his text messages where an unidentified person, presumably Kardashian, asked him to stop. He responded, "No, we need to talk in person. You don't have a say-so of where the kids go to school." "Why do you get say-say? 'Cause you're half white?" During their conversation, she mentioned that her mother had asked him to please stop mentioning her name. Since 2019, West has publicly chastised Kris for allegedly attempting to lock him up. Kris seemingly begged him, according to Kardashian, "I'm almost 67 years old and I don't always feel great and this stresses me to no end," to which he replied, "Y'all don't have so-so over my black children and where they go to school." He told the Skims mogul that they will not do Playboy and sex tapes and to tell your Clinton friends to come get him. He concluded his message saying, "I'm here." But that wasn't the end, as Ye proceeded to slam people who believed he was spiraling due to his tirade. He wrote in yet another post, "Anybody that says I'm spiraling when I express the undeniable truth is a sheep." In this post, he is telling people to shut the f*** up and worry about your own kids. He then wrote, "I obviously am dealing with wars at the highest levels of control and discrimination based on the level that I'm operating," adding, "Oh, Ye is crazy is basic as f*** at this point. I'm simply right. I know girls who sell p*** that don't agree with how my daughters are displayed." Ye, who stated on social media that he was the kid's father, claimed that he had been driven crazy before, something he wasn't going to let happen again. He said, "It's not up to Calabasas or Hulu where my kids go to school. I'm not the crazy one," adding, "I won't stop until I have a say-so on my kids, no matter what it legally takes." Meanwhile, Ray J seized yet another opportunity to hop on a train at Desperate Station. As Kanye West publicly blasted Kris Jenner and the Kardashians, the One Wish singer decided to join him in criticizing the momager for her alleged role in his and Kim Kardashian's infamous sex tape, which apparently stressed out his own mother. Ray J wrote, "What about my mom, Kris? You tell people false stories about me, making the black man look horrible for your gain. You introduced me to Steve Hirsch. You masterminded everything for your family and tried to ruin me at the same time," shaking my head. "You don't think all mothers get stressed? Or are you special, huh?" He then added, "I know it's old and I don't care, but this makes me sick. God had my back and still does." The Raycon founder's message, unfortunately, may not have been seen for long, as West deleted all of his posts targeting those who were once near and dear to him and homing in on his issue over Kim's choice of school for their 4 kids. In yet another piece of news about the Yeezy founder, the death of Queen Elizabeth II has provided Kanye West with some perspective on how he wants to treat others, just days after he publicly roasted Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. The rapper wrote in an Instagram post, "Life is precious," adding, "Releasing all grudges today, leaning into the light." He included 2 throwback portraits of the late monarch wearing her crown. West shared the cryptic note just one day after the Queen died at age 96 following a historic 70-year reign as a British monarch. The Grammy winner's change of heart comes nearly a week after he shared a string of Instagram posts attacking several of the Kardashian-Jenner women's significant others, calling them cum donors. He captioned the post, "Calling my fellow cum donors. We in this together." One of his most recent posts, Kanye West makes business decisions with his children in mind. West explains in the caption of a photo of him hugging his 4 children that the legacy he leaves his children inspires his professional decisions. He wrote, "Some things are bigger than money," adding, "My kids have no idea what Daddy has gone through this past few days alone to secure the brand that will one day be handed down to them, God willing." He then concluded, "These future leaders will never back down, be stolen from, and forced to compromise who they are for the check." What do you think of Kanye's recent posts? Make sure to let us know in the comments section down below.